All right, ladies and gents, you see what this is. I was interested in this from the Summer Games Fest that took place this year. They had a lot of great games, and this caught my eye. Curse of Resthaven, and this is the demo that just released for it. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or if my computer is struggling. I don't know. Oh, that's sweet. So do I remember what this game was about? No, but I remember it's a point and click game. And I think it's like, I'm a doctor or something, and I'm trying to figure out what in the village is going on. What the fuck is VSync? I don't know. I'm turning VSync off. I don't know what that means. Want to make sure my resolution looks right. They have it at this. Maybe it's auto. Okay, so that's all I can remember is us trying to figure out something. And I do think this is a point and click game. But yeah, let's just jump into this. I'm super excited. Let's go! Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. I gotta rejigger my figure here. Hold on. I need my keyboard up. My phone over. So I gotta move my keyboard up. Alright. This might give me cramps. Let me fix my mic. You're gonna hear a lot of clicking and clacking. Unfortunately, this is where it is. Okay. Use WASD to move. Shift to run. It sounds like cramps to me. And interact with the enter, which is not happening. Space. E. Either space or left click for me. Okay.
You once told me that every map lies a little, that the blank spaces are where the truth hides. The island of Resthaven is nothing but blank space.
Absolutely. Hold on. Oh.
The fog plays tricks out here. Days blur. If you don't hear from me for a time, don't assume the worst. Perhaps you should come here yourself.
Damn. Okay, ma'am.
Not for rescue. I would hate to be rescued from this, but to see, to witness.
I received this final letter 6 months ago. I pray nothing's happened to her. I'll see for myself soon enough.
The governor, Ambrose, okay? Find Amalia. I was gonna say Amelia. Find Amalia. Oh! Oh!
Governor, a word.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, hold on. You run a hand along the rigging, salt, stiff, and frayed, sturdy still despite many long journeys. Okay, hold on. The crewman leaning over the side of the ship loudly retches and heaves.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I just need something to settle my stomach and I'll be back on my feet.
I've got this crust of bread. Here, take it.
I won't take charity from an Imperial.
Could you please take it?
But I'll negotiate a fair price for it. That's a fair deal.
All right.
Thank you. I just need solid ground under my feet. The captain should know when we'll be docking.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. You glance up at the mast, the crow's nest high above. Okay. Hey, buddy.
We're close. You'll have your first glimpse of the island once this fog clears. We'll have to ease her in slow and careful.
That's what she said.
To see a man like you out this far, most men need convincing. You volunteered. You look like the sort more accustomed to warm parlours and marble halls. But the island, it would scrape that polish clean off.
Okay. Confident.
Life in the colony couldn't be as rough as this journey. I'll be fine.
Perhaps once you've settled in the governor's manor, you'll put in a word with your superiors. A little investment in that could make the voyage more comfortable. Though comfort's a rare commodity on that island.
What the hell's going on that island? Not the retching.
Governor, I need another pair of eyes at the bow. And besides, it's your last chance to see a new home from this side.
Resthaven. Maybe I am crazy to take this posting. But she's out there. Somewhere.
I love that this is voice acted.
Ambrose, help me!
Girl, what?
I was certain I heard a woman's voice coming from the water. I leaned over just as the captain shouted.
Rock ahead! Hard to port!
I fell and hit the icy water hard, knocking the wind out of me. I tried to swim towards the surface, but over-encumbered, I sank deeper. I had to act fast.
Whoa!
I kicked off my boots, but still something pulled me deeper.
What? I'm discarding the satchel. I'm keeping my sword.
Filled with Amalia's letters.
Ah!
The they held were now lost.
You're gonna make me do it anyways.
I removed my father's sword from my belt and watched it sink into the depths. I tried again to swim towards the surface in vain. My lungs burned and my vision began to fade.
Did I die already?
Before losing consciousness, I felt arms wrap around me.
Can we wrap a satchel around us? Give me my stuff. You know I hate losing things.
A crew hauled me back on deck and the ship made it into port. The only damage was to my dignity.
That's quite a tale, Governor. There's something about these waters. Yours isn't the first strange account I've heard from a new arrival. Excuse me, Governor. Over here.
Hello?
Ah, there's your man now. Good luck.
That's not me moving, by the way. That's...
Excuse me, Governor. Over here.
Ugh! Alright, alright, alright.
You've arrived. Apologies for the lack of fanfare, but to be honest, many didn't believe the Empire would actually send a replacement, all things considered. But I had faith.
And who are you, sir?
Thank you.
Garrett, sir. We don't stand on formality way out here. I am steward to the Governor of Resthaven, and have done what I can to keep the colony from sliding any further towards... well, you'll see for yourself.
I should tell you, I took the position of governor because I'm looking for someone.
Oh?
Okay. Whoa! Choose a topic. My 19-year-old niece Amalia, Ward, recently graduated from the academy. She came to Resthaven seeking knowledge and adventure. You haven't heard from her in months.
I'm here to find my niece Amalia. She boarded an expedition to Resthaven 18 months ago, but I stopped receiving her letters. Do you know her? Do you know where she is?
My hands have been full keeping things from falling apart. I don't trouble myself with the townspeople's comings and goings.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But let me think on it. Perhaps I'll remember something. Amelia, you said?
No, I said Amalia.
Amalia.
Thank you.
Amalia, of course.
Of course, I read the reports, but I'm surprised the town is as big and as old as it is.
You should have seen it in its heyday.
There were people who tried to talk me out of this posting. I chalked it up to bored civil servants with wild tales of treasure and monsters.
Well, you know what they say. Whispers in the dark grow teeth by dawn.
Girl, what? What is this?
What?
Just something I heard, sir. You'll find that, although the rumors are greatly exaggerated, the colony is in a dire situation.
Mm-hmm.
We've received precious little support from the mainland, and your predecessor certainly didn't help matters. Where does the morning go? You'll find that time has something of a slippery quality here on the island.
Okay.
I see there's much to do. Perhaps I could look around, get my bearings?
Not today, I'm afraid. Your timing is fortuitous. There are ships scheduled to dock and trade with the colony this afternoon. You should have just enough time to collect resources to sell and get a bit of a lay of the land.
I'd really like to begin my search for Amalia.
Yes, of course. There will be ample time for that. But you are the governor, and there's no time like the present to start bailing out this sinking ship.
Okay.
That bad, is it?
Indeed, sir. Make your way up the hill just there to the manufactory. I will have your belongings seen to and meet you presently.
Will you get my stuff out the ocean? Saw something brush along the dock last night. A secluded strip of sand below the docks, with ships unloading so close by, there's no telling what washes ashore here. It better be my stuff! You peer over the water. Jagged rocks pierce the bay. A difficult test for navigators bringing their ships to dock. Hi. A young woman stands looking across the waves, weeping.
Can I give you a tissue, Miss...
Joan. It's Joan.
The baker's daughter, Joan Bergen.
Is everything all right?
No. I thought that he might...
I'm loving the voice acting.
Who? What's wrong?
Adam. I thought that today he'd finally...
Come home?
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
No.
Joan! You consider reaching your hand into the mouth of the small cave. However, you're not sure what creature might make this hole its home, and you prize your fingers too highly. Fair enough. Fair enough. If I had a lamp, could I go in there? Wow, I like this. I feel like I should be able to use this. The manufactory. And people. Hope you're here to bring a bit of order. We could use it. Oh. Okay, let's go to the manufactory. Can I go around the manufactory? No, I cannot. Hello, Garrett.
Your belongings are making their way to the manor as we speak.
Cool.
This manufactory is one of the town's centers of industry, producing weapons and other implements of war. You will collect resources from the colony's businesses daily to trade with visiting merchants.
How do I do that?
I'm sure this lad will be happy to help you.
Good morning. Are you the new governor?
Yes, I am.
Ambrose is fine. And you are?
I'm Adam. Bolingbroke. The general's son. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Adam, is that who Joan was talking about?
In my first year at the academy, I watched part of his trial.
Do you agree with what happened to my father? Do you think the ruling was fair?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know.
Your father was surely a hero, and I'm not sure whether or not he should be made an example of for his men's actions during the war. I guess the gods will decide.
Perhaps we avoid talk of politics, shall we?
A father like that must have cast a big shadow to grow up under.
You have no idea. To business then?
Adam's cute. Do business. Whoa! Town businesses. As governor, claim free goods produced by this business to benefit the colony. Afterwards, you may purchase their additional stock from the vendor. Upgrade the building to increase its production. How much you collect, how much they sell, and the types of goods produced. Ooh. Claim daily contribution. Can I get both of them? Oh, okay, one. Okay, I got it. Maybe I should have grabbed the armor. So 2 is to upgrade. Upgrading business. Resthaven's businesses are on the brink of collapse, producing only basic level 1 goods. To generate higher level, more valuable products for trade, merchant requests, and certain expeditions, it is your responsibility to upgrade them. The first upgrade requires only gold. Subsequent upgrades require both gold and outposts, which are discovered by undertaking island expeditions. If needed, you may remove a purchased upgrade to recover a portion of the gold you spent, allowing you to pursue a different upgrade path. Whoa. I have no money, so that's fine. Dark revival, spiritualism, and interest in the occult is sweeping the empire. Demand for arcane goods is high. Prohibition times. The new Sultan of Maravi has declared a prohibition on contraband. Perhaps not surprisingly, demand for these goods have never been higher. Can I see what it is? Lean times. Due to the famine sweeping the empire, there's a pressing demand for food items. Okay. Does this change? No, it does not change to new production. Oh. These outposts? Okay. Return
Once
to
things
town.
begin to turn around, you'll be able to purchase additional goods from vendors. Sadly, their offerings are limited. Our merchants are barely scraping by. You should be able to start upgrading them in due course.
I've got my work cut out for me.
Garrett begins to usher you out, but stops.
How old is your niece?
She turned 19 last week.
May you find her soon to wish her a happy birthday. Perhaps Adam here knew her. They're about the same age. We can spare a few moments for you to question him.
You know the merchants won't answer any questions while our businesses are failing.
You can tell your father I insisted you make an exception.
Fine.
Okay. Question 1. Amelia.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
Sorry, Amalia.
What do you want with her?
Why are you asking me that question? I'm automatically intrigued. Do you know her or not?
She's my niece. I took this job to find her. Can you tell me where she is?
No, I can't. I mean, I don't know where she is.
You do. Can I get a second question? Let me get a second question.
She spent a lot of time with Dr. Hastings.
Dr. Hastings.
She might know.
Thank you. I still think you know. Thank you, Dr. Hastings. Dr. Catherine Hastings. Got it.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
I should get back to work.
I don't want you to. I want you to answer my question. Let's go to Dr. Hastings. Dr. Catherine Hastings, academic researcher, renegade scientist, and acting town doctor, somehow connected to Amalia.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
Tell me.
Not a lot. She hired me a few times to help her around the lab. She doesn't have much to say to me, though.
And you mentioned Amalia was working with her.
I mean, she was there. I saw her around. Hastings kept her busy, though. And away from me.
What were you doing? Were you slinging ding-a-ling? Is that why? Is that why Joan is over there crying? Because you left her after you was slinging ding-a-ling?
Her assistant Friedrich isn't really the heavy lifting type, so Hastings would have me handle those kinds of jobs.
So she has an assistant and she was working with Amalia.
What do you mean she kept Amalia away from you?
She thought I was a distraction. One time, Amalia needed something, and I accidentally dropped a crate and broke whatever was inside. Hastings didn't need me as often after that, but I'd still see her when she'd come by to talk to my father.
What about?
I wasn't allowed to know.
What can you tell me about Resthaven?
It's fine, I guess.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you want from me.
Everything.
Okay. Tell me one of the most unusual things you've seen on the island.
Okay. One time I went out there with a friend, and we found this ring of standing stones. Like the ruins, right?
The ruins?
When we stood inside of them, all the sounds of the forest stopped.
Y'all got in the middle? Okay.
Fascinating.
And I'm sure we weren't just imagining things, but there was this voice. No one was there, and it wasn't a language either of us had ever heard.
What?
I tried to find that place again later, but I never could.
How strange.
Strange indeed. Okay, I'm going to end questioning.
We should make our way downtown. We have just enough time to gather resources from the food market before we're due at the docks to trade. Head up the stairs outside, and I'll meet you at the market. Good day, Adam.
Garrett? Good to meet you, Governor.
Ambrose. Good to meet you too, Adam.
I want to... Damn! There's a waiting list now. Can you believe it? The craftsmanship is impressive, I'll admit. Okay. Behind the shop, narrow lanes twist between workshops and lean-tos. Each coughing smoke or steam. Lean-tos, like smokestacks? Figures drift through the haze, slow, silent, and resigned. Ooh. I can't go in there. I can't look at that. Okay, what's up, Adam? Okay, so I guess we go up the steps. Oh, you're new. Hi. Hello.
The food market next. Garrett's waiting for me.
I want to talk to the old man that showed up out of nowhere. Is this the... You peer inside and can make out a table set for 5. There appears to be a thick layer of dust coating every surface. Okay. I'm intrigued.
Over here.
Wow. Over where? Oh.
We have
there's
just
bleeds.
enough time for you to collect goods from the market. Then we need to return to the docks to receive the merchants.
Okay.
Understood.
Hello.
Don't think I've seen you round here before.
No.
You haven't. Good day, I'm the new governor.
Peter Bergen.
Bergen. Peter Bergen. So your daughter Joan is crying over a no-good Adam who works in the craftsmanship shop.
Well met. Not much stock left. Perhaps next time I should come by earlier?
No, this is what we have all the time.
Don't matter what time you come.
Boop!
This is all we've got.
Oh, I'm excited about this.
This is rather meager for the town's food market.
We got what we got. Okay, a roller's a roll and a toll's a toll.
Blame the old governor. He made a right mess of things.
It's a big island, and there are people all over the Empire seeking a better life. There should be dozens of farms supplying this market.
Not a matter of space, it's a matter of safety. Can't send families out to
Oh,
farm if they
damn.
don't come back. Ain't it your job to make sure we're safe?
Bruh, I literally just got off the boat. Matter of fact, I got out of the water because I fell into the water from the boat that I was coming in on.
Well, yes.
Then why don't you do it? So we can start actually living again instead of just scraping by. Make this island safe and prosperous like it used to be.
Fair enough, let's do business. Claim daily contribution. So I have to pick one. Fish, mushrooms, wheat. So it's the same thing. Okay. There's not much I can do. So the question is one tick?
I'm afraid there's no time for that now. You can meet the townspeople and find your niece later.
Aren't you going to purchase anything? Help rebuild?
We don't have time, Peter. I'm afraid the governor arrived empty-handed.
Typical of the Empire. They'd be happy to see us sink into the sea.
We really must be on our way. Governor, refer to your map of the town, and I shall meet you at the docks.
Tab. Oh. We're just trying to get by. Okay.
Ah, good to see you again, Governor.
You as well. I'm afraid I didn't catch your name earlier.
McGregor. Sweeney McGregor.
Sweeney McGregor!
Master, at your service.
Hello, hello, sir.
There'll be time for pleasantries later, but for now, let's get down to business. May the gods fill our coffers.
Okay.
None of this should be new to you after your training at the academy, but still, it is my duty to explain.
Explain it to me.
Each morning, I will present you with information about global events that shape trade.
Mm-hmm. Market conditions. I read these. Okay, yep. The Dark Revival with the spiritualism. So I need... It's a demand for arcane goods. And there's also a demand for contraband, lots of it. And there's another pressing demand for food. Got it.
If you factor in these market conditions and attempt to drive a hard bargain, you'll do fine.
Okay.
If you don't, the colony may be doomed. Try your best, is all I'm saying.
Stocking. Consider market conditions. Select a merchant ship and choose from your inventory which resource to sell them. Was it Gallia? Anyone who's anybody spent at least a season in Gallia. Regarded as the heart of culture, it is also derided for its reputation for excess. Okay. Novarum. Smallest of the major trading nations, this city-state is home to High Council of the Bestowed Order. While her citizens are prosperous, the city turns a blind eye to suffering outside its fortified walls. Excess, right? I'm trying to get to the... It's reputation for excess. So, what does it need with anything I have? I don't know! Oh no! I don't know. Hold, please. Hold on, let me do this. Where's my phone? I'm gonna have my brother... Hold on, my brother finished the first one. Or at least pick the first one if I can get him to come over here. I hate making decisions like this. I hate making decisions. I don't know, because I would have to trade with them, right? Select a resource to sell to a specific ship. Like... Here. I need you to make a decision for me. Okay. So I have to decide what to sell or trade to a ship to get stuff. This ship comes from a place where it says it's the heart of culture, and it's also derided for its reputation for excess. This one is a city-state of the bestowed order, and the citizens are prosperous, but they turn a blind eye to the suffering outside of its walls. All I have is wheat and weapons. I don't know. I can't decide.
Right.
You said right? This one. Okay. I don't know. Market price is high. Market price is neutral. Yeah, that's it. I like this game. You would like this game. He would like it. My brother's a pirate. He would like... Oh, I didn't even notice that. Hold on. Let me back up. It says the same thing. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. I did that wrong. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can go to both of them? Hold on. Okay, wait. I keep This is Gallia. Does that work? I didn't know I could do both of them. I thought I had to choose one. Either way, here we go. You've taken the helm here? Yes. Then do make it flourish. I adore a thriving port. Haggling. The compass arrow and how much it wobbles shows how risky your current haggle price is. Aim for the highest price you can, but don't push your luck. If your offer is reasonable, you'll often get another chance to renegotiate. Ask for too much, however, and the merchant may walk away. Okay. We're nearly there. Just indulge me just a little. I'm confused. So do I want to reach this? I don't know what I'm doing. So it's 280. I don't understand. So do I want to go down? I don't understand. You've pleased me, I accept. I don't understand what this means. Okay. A new patron of this colony, I see. Let us see what you invest in. I don't know! Okay. I'm gonna commit. I want to see what it says. Shall I throw in your hat and boots while we're at it, sir? We seem to be feeling awfully generous today. That's what I wanted to see. So, my base price, so I have to be able to make a profit from it. But this thing is wiggling like crazy. Hold on. It's even wiggling at the base price. Hold on, I'm gonna have to take a chance. A well-judged offer. Okay.
Traders' ships carry resources from their homelands. After they've finished buying from us, you have the opportunity to purchase from them.
Okay.
Their prices are also shaped by market conditions and trade secrets, not to mention their own desire to get the best possible price. Now, you might get a better price from the vendors in town, but these ships are our only source of certain resources. That is, until you get the local businesses upgraded. Those furs look well cured. Go on, make an offer.
Let us say 225 and proceed intelligently. I admire your spirit, but let's not pay double out of sheer enthusiasm. Okay, I got it. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. That's the wrong one. I keep moving the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. So I got furs. Okay. Oh.
Considering you were thrown in the deep end, that went rather well. Don't you think, Sweeney?
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Listen.
Say, Governor, before you're off, I've got a bit of a delicate subject to speak to you about.
Have you seen my things?
Oh? What's that?
I'll just out and say it. More than one sailor mentioned the lack of, well, illicit goods on offer.
I'll pretend I don't hear any of this.
I don't know what you're talking about, Garrett.
Fair point. Contraband items are, for better or for worse, part of what makes up the economy of a place like Resthaven.
I know it's not strictly legal, but it's part of this town whether you like it or not. And the faster they're on offer, the faster the colony will recover.
How do I do that?
It's not for me to say, but it's something of an open secret in this town.
I need you to tell me. I'm dumb.
I have faith in your ability to figure it out.
Gray Market. Open Resthaven's Gray Market. Okay.
So, what do we do next?
I'm sure you're tired. I'm exhausted myself. You'll find that most of the town's upstanding citizens have already turned in for the evening. You may wish to do the same, although there is the Black Pony Tavern downtown if you're so inclined. Refer to your map to travel to the Governor's Manor when you're ready to end your day. I shall meet you there.
Okay. Oh, man. Time. You are now free to spend time in Resthaven by trading, going on expeditions, interrogating the townspeople, and more. As governor, your duties are many, and your days are short. Spend your time wisely. Time will not pass unless an action displays a time symbol. If you find time slipping through your fingers and miss things you hope to do or see, don't fret. You may discover new opportunities down the line. Ooh. You consider ringing the bell, but think better of it. You're right. It's dark. It's dark out here. An elaborate piece of machinery for such a small dock. Perhaps there was a time when this place did sufficient trade to warrant it. Another sailor didn't come back last week. Oh. Still crazy, huh? Okay. Same message. I wonder if there's stuff down there now. Hold on. I see something. Wait. I was hoping to find something. Angry storm clouds form on the horizon. Okay, thanks. Damn, I was hoping to find something. Now I can talk to you. Hi. Ooh, now let's see how long I last. That's rude. How rude. That's the manufactory. The house seems abandoned. Is this my new home? Oh, I can go into town. Okay, hold on. What's this way? Wait. Wait, that's not the map. This is the map. Downtown. Okay. The manor is up the hill. Wait, no, wait. The food market. I'm here. Wait. I understand. I thought this was the bridge up the stairs. This is not. This is the docks, and I just walked across this bridge and being nosy looked down here. Now I have to go into here to get to the town. Okay. So hello, people. Hi. Shipment came through without a manifest last night. There's no one working here right now. There's a small sign displaying the business's hours. Open morning and afternoons. Okay. So this is the... No. I thought this is where I was. But I'm not. An old woman rocks in a chair next to a dying fire. She looks at you and smiles. It leaves you oddly unsettled. Okay. A little creep-tastic, I got it. The colony is scarcely a few generations old, and already its monuments are crumbling. The figure stands headless. Perhaps the young empress, perhaps not. What is this?
Hello to you, Gov. Here to see a show?
Swamp. Let's leave. I'm not gonna waste the time yet. I'd rather look around. I lock my doors now, even during the day. Damn, lady. Wait, can I look at this? No, I cannot. It's a puppers! The dog snarls and barks at you. Whatever's back there isn't worth facing those teeth. You're right. You're surprised to find so many boarded up buildings. Resthaven was once a thriving outpost. You can only hypothesize as to what led to such a rapid decline. I am intrigued! There's the tavern. So where am I on the map? I'm here. So here is this... So here is this level. So I literally just walked past the food stall. Okay. And this is the lower level. And then this is the upper level that I have not been to yet, so I cannot highlight it. Because that's where the manor is, and I don't know... This is the outskirts, I guess, for expeditions. Okay. My manor is uptown. Tavern is downtown. Okay. We're not going to go into the tavern quite yet. You pet the cat. There's nothing that way. A rickety flight of wooden stairs leads up to the guest rooms above the tavern. I guess the tavern is time, isn't it? Okay, let's go upstairs first. Can I go upstairs? Oh, I can't. Never mind. To the tavern it is! Wow!
Good evening, good folk. Bestowed blessings upon you all.
What up? You the priest?
Are you here for a drink, Christoph? Or are you trying to save us again?
Christoph. All right.
I didn't come to make trouble for you, Lydia, not after last time. I merely wish to extend another invitation to you and your regulars.
Christoph Islip, the Priester.
May my words and the words of the bestowed order be a balm for the spirit and a tonic for the soul.
So you are here to make trouble with your sweet words and clever turn of phrase.
Come on, Lydia.
Order a drink or get out.
I love her hair.
You've misunderstood my purpose.
I understand you perfectly. You and your pretty little wife think I am trouble and that my business is a taint on the community, on your flock.
Flock?
I do not place the blame on a businesswoman such as yourself. No. But look around you. You encourage gambling and peddle poisons to lost souls, causing them to drift further and further from any sort of godly purpose.
Get out. Get out. This is a bar. We need to see some titties and some ass and some drinks. Get out.
There's a way back. There's still time to hear the words bestowed upon us by the gods.
Ain't nobody got time for that right now. We trying to drink, not think.
You can take your words and bestow them right up your
Don't you dare finish that sentence. You have to admit, these poor souls deserve better.
You're just jealous they're choosing my house over yours. Your bestowed order doesn't do shit for the colony.
Shit for the colony, she told you.
That's not true.
Then what if you do? What if you do?
Maybe it did once when your father was alive.
Damn.
But that was a long time ago. Maybe you should try farming.
Oof.
People of Resthaven, hear me. This woman is a false prophet who would encourage you to drink yourselves into a soulless oblivion. But salvation is within reach. A new life is waiting, and you may be spared the god's wrath.
You are about to get my wrath if you don't get out of here.
Come on. Come on, Lydia. Listen, I don't mind you loving Jesus or whatever God you're talking about, but don't come up in here trying to convince everybody else to leave. Catch them on the way in. If they don't want to talk to you on the way in, then they don't want to talk to you.
Even you, Lydia, are not beyond the god's love.
Gods, so it's more than one.
Get out.
Get out, get out, get out. Did he leave? Good job. Good on you.
Don't tell me. You're the new governor.
I am, and I just watched this whole entire argument. What's up, Lydia? What gave it away?
Because I know everyone in this colony, and I don't know you. And I don't like Imperials, and I don't like you. So you must be the new governor.
I like your logic, and you're correct. You'd like me if you got to know me.
I don't want to get to know you. The last one was bad enough. Don't give me that look. What? They didn't tell you what happened to the last one?
No.
Why don't you tell me, Miss...
Lydia.
Lydia Braithwaite.
Braithwaite.
I'm not saying anything. It's bad to talk ill of the dead. And remember, I don't like you.
I like you. Oh, man, I gotta ask a question. Can I wait?
Listen, Mr. Fancy Coat. If you expect me or anyone else on this island to trust you, you need to do something for the people here.
Gotcha.
We were sold on the promise of a new life, and now folks barely scrape by.
I got you, babe.
You can come here and drink, but don't expect me to say much of anything until the town is back up and running.
I got you, girl.
How am I...
Figure it out, Governor.
I know. Get Lydia to open up to you. I will, but I wanna upgrade a business to level 2. I got it. However, I just wanted to be nosy real quick. Ooh, all these people. Saw a man standing at the end of the pier at dawn. A man? What you doing? Do you want to hear the bard's performance? Does it cost time?
I keep these hands a working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands a working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way.
I love it.
The darkness ever creeping. Behold the gathering storm.
I actually love this.
The glow, the shine, the pure divine.
Sing, bitch, sing.
Stretched palm is reaching. No bound, so all join in the call. I keep these hands a working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands a-working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way.
I love it.
The ocean's waters churning, behold its power and might. Good life awaits to conquer the fates. Every man's beginning, no bounds, so all join in the call. I keep these hands a-working towards a new horizon.
Oh, come on.
Keep these hands a-working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward.
I love it.
The beacon lights the way. Oh, I keep these hands a-working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands a-working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way. The beacon lights the way.
One more time. One more time. That was so good. That was so good. What's up, Peter?
Bottoms up.
That is so cool. What's up, Sweeney?
Ah, Governor, can I buy you a drink?
Hell yeah, have a drink.
Bottoms up.
Booties up. You toast and drink. The ale is warm and flat. Yuck. Oh, question 1. Son of a bitch. They're killing me, Smalls, with these questions. I really want to talk to Lydia, though. I'll skip the questions. Wait, who are you? No.
I'm not saying anything to you until you do good by the people.
Okay, I understand that, but I was trying to... There we go. Oh! Not gods, I'm ugly. I mean, at least it's you, not me. I'm cute. You believe in ghosts? You asking me a question to have a conversation? Because I will. Companion. Some island expedition requires companion skills to complete. Companions appear in your inventory. In the full game, you will need to trade effectively to earn money, and purchase a companion's services from the Black Pony Tavern. Once unlocked, companions remain available for the rest of the game, regardless of what strange events befall the island. For the purpose of this demo, the first 3 companions are already unlocked and available to accompany you to the wilds. The wilds! A motley assortment of adventurers, mercenaries, and ne'er-do-wells. In the full game, this is where you recruit companions. Yes. Okay. Who are you? Hi. Good morning.
Leave me to my drink,
Ooh.
whoever you are.
Ooh, sir. Ooh, what's over here? Is it hot? Can I burn myself? I cannot burn myself. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Lydia, because I've already talked to Sweeney. Lydia is very important to me.
I'm not saying anything to you until
Yes,
you
you
do
are.
good by the people.
Wow. Okay. Gray Market. Ooh, everyone know about the Gray Market. Can you tell me about the former governor?
What can you tell me about the former governor?
Never heard of them.
Okay, fair enough. What can you tell me about Resthaven?
What can you tell me about Resthaven?
Never been there.
She's funny. Okay, I really want to ask about Amalia, but I really want to ask about the Gray Market, because I feel like she would know about the Gray Market. And I need to get this Gray Market popping so I get these people liking me. I don't have anything to flip. We're going to do it old-fashioned. As old-fashioned as we can get. Hold on a second. All right. Heads, Amalia, tails, Gray Market. Tails. Gray Market it is. Even though she's not going to tell me anything. Can I go on a limb here? Do you happen to know anything about whoever runs the black market goods into and out of Resthaven? Fair enough.
Listen, Mr. Fancy Coat. If you expect me or anyone else on this island to trust you, you need to do something for the people here. We were sold on... You can come here and drink, but don't...
How am I...
Figure it out.
I just want to ask you questions. Oh, I guess that's over, huh? So...
Ah, Governor, can I buy you a drink?
Your predecessor is believed to have slowly lost his mind and is blamed for the colony's current state of teetering on the brink of ruin.
What can you tell me about the former governor?
That man had a good heart, but not a good head, especially in the end. Damn. What do you mean? The pressure got to him. That wife of his, the weight of the job on his shoulders, this cursed island of ours, who knows? I watched him botch trade after trade, like a gambling fiend, claimed he had a system. But all we wound up in the end is with a bad reputation with the merchants and nearly an empty storehouse. The town's market for illicit goods. What can you tell me about it? I'm afraid my lips are sealed. As an agent of the Empire myself, I can set you on the path but not open the door for you. If it is a door, it's really more of a, shite. Forget I said anything. Dr. Hastings.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
I know my back aches from the crates shipped here to this island for her and that assistant of hers. Do you know what's in them? Haven't the faintest. And do you know her personally? I certainly know her face, but not really. That's all you're getting out of me, my lord. That's fine. Night descends on Resthaven. Shops have closed and the streets are empty.
I was clear as a bell. You were to find other arrangements before
Is
the
she
new governor
pregnant?
arrived. This is unacceptable.
You're a horrid man. How can you expect a woman in my condition to move? Besides, I refuse to go anywhere until I know what happened to my husband.
What's the meaning of this?
Apologies, sir. May I introduce Evelyn Sprigg,
Oh.
your predecessor's widow? I'm sure she's just leaving.
Are you deaf? I'm not going anywhere. My husband may be dead, but this is still my home.
You've had months to tend to your affairs. This manor belongs to the Empire for the current governor and his family.
But he's a bachelor. I know this is uncomfortable, sir, but the baby is due at any moment, and this contemptible slug of a man will put me on the streets.
I'm not going to do that.
You have a ticket off the island for tomorrow afternoon. There's still time before the baby comes. This is not appropriate.
Branching dialogue. Gold choices push the story forward. White choices may uncover additional context, backstory, and lore. Inquire further.
I'm sorry that my arrival is causing you stress in your condition.
It's not your fault, and I'm sorry to put you in this position. But I know this baby needs to be born here. And I'm not leaving until I find out what happened to my husband.
Again, it is not appropriate. You have been given ample time to make other arrangements. I have not been unkind, but this ends now.
Okay, Garrett, chill out. She's pregnant. I don't care if she stays in a house. I'm in here by myself. Until she can, get together. Allow her to stay.
There's no rush. And this is too big a house for one man.
Thank you. It's not forever. Everything is so confusing right now, and I need a bit more time to get my bearings. You'll barely know I'm here.
Shh, I don't want to hear nothing, Garrett.
You were never the master here, Garrett. Governor, we can talk here tomorrow evening. You should know what happened to my husband. What wasn't in the report.
I would love to know that. Thank you so very much.
Now, Evelyn, we don't know that he was murdered.
Garrett, if you're not providing me the information of which I wish to know about, I'm gonna need you to hush. I'm nosy.
We'll speak tomorrow evening.
Well, now that all that unpleasantness is behind us, there's a bit of ceremony that you should be afforded.
Ceremony?
It is my solemn duty, as you take possession of the governor's manor, to impart to you your official mandate.
Oh, governor's official charter. Improve the colony's financial standing, earn 2,000 coins. Total through trading So far, I've earned 723 points. Uplift the local industry, upgrade any business to level 2. Excuse me, chart the wilds of the island, embark on 3 expedition into the wilds. Okay. All right.
Embark on expeditions. Is that really necessary? It sounds like my hands will be full enough managing things in town.
Of course, you're right about that. But it's also part of your mandate to map the island and locate sites for new outposts.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention gathering resources and treasure. Where's your sense of adventure?
I love this. I'm going to be sad. I don't know when this demo ends. I'm going to be real sad because I'm having such a good time with this. It's like it's hitting everything I need. My synapses are firing. I'm enjoying this. There's a barter system. There's a town building system. There's a mystery. I get to interrogate and questionize people. I get to raise my standing to get answers. I'm intrigued. And there's a card system. What is a card system for?
Perhaps I'll find it out in the wilds.
In the wilds!
That's a good man. As soon as you can muster the courage, you can embark upon your first expedition.
Note, select the wilds from the town map to go on expeditions.
I believe that Agatha will offer her insights for any journeys beyond the walls.
Okay.
Agatha?
One of Resthaven's oldest residents. Your predecessor found her counsel invaluable when exploring the wilds.
And maybe she knows something about Amalia.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Although I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. She'll be ready when you decide to venture forth. You can't miss her. She's the one with the teeth dangling from her headpiece.
Oh!
And with that, perhaps it's time to retire. Your bedroom is just up the stairs.
Thank you, Garrett.
Until tomorrow, sir.
Oh, I thought I got to look around. I was like, oh, I get to look around the house. I got excited. Day 1, gold spent 180 gold. But I did earn 723 gold. For a net gold of 543, with the total funds being 548. Cool. Approved by the governor of Resthaven. Me! Okay, day 2.
Good morning, Governor.
What time is it?
I've just returned from the town square.
Okay, what's up?
It seems that one of the afflicted has breached the town walls. They seem to be in a bad way.
Afflicted?
The general is there now.
Afflicted?
Perhaps you should see to the matter. However, don't let it take the place of your duties. Remember, you are mandated to explore the wilds. Better sooner than later, I think.
Bells of every size litter the manor's main floor, an absurd number of them. Do you wish to ring one? No. There's a bell. Everywhere. Damn! A heavy, large desk transported from the capital at great cost. You may review any letters or correspondence you gather here. Okay. From this height, the island stretches out before you. You see scattered farms, then a wall of dark trees distant with the distant hills rising beyond. Okay. The shelves brim with volumes, almanacs, natural philosophies, geological surveys, and a century of the colony's records. Above them, a perfectly taxidermied owl perched, looking ready to spring to life at any moment.
Governor Ambrose, I truly appreciate your spirit of charity in allowing me to remain here.
I'm sorry for the loss of your husband, and I'm sorry that you find yourself alone, so far along.
It will be okay. We sprigs are made of sterner stuff.
All right, man.
Tell me, what do you know about my husband's death?
Nothing. I don't know much.
My husband was in pain, Governor. He was under tremendous pressure, and I feel guilty I couldn't take much of his burden away. Things have been changing here, getting darker. And despite his shortcomings as governor, my darling Edmund put so much of that burden onto his own shoulders.
What do you think happened?
They say he fell, walking the cliffside outside of town. Or, when they think I can't hear them, they say he jumped. that he finally cracked and put an end to it.
So what are you saying?
He was murdered. The whole colony was against him, and I am sure it's one of them. You can't imagine being in the temple, walking through the town square, trying to hold my head high, knowing that I might be making small talk with my husband's murderer.
Do you have any proof? Anything to go on?
No, nothing. But everyone blamed him for the colony's failures. He wasn't perfect. Hell, he wasn't even a good governor. But he didn't deserve to die. You're an outsider, and you have authority. Help me find out who killed him. I worry for my own safety and for my baby. And who knows, you could be at risk as well if there's a killer out there.
I'll do whatever I can, Evelyn.
Okay, investigate the death of the former governor. I like this. Questions. Oh, not right now, honey. Not right now, babes.
Thank you for putting me up and putting up with me. You'll barely know I'm...
It's all right, Evelyn.
Yeah. I want to go.
Figure out what happened to your husband.
Let's go! I really want to ring one of these bells. Let's see what happens. No, I was... No. I was just looking. Can I open this? No, I can't. Okay. Wow. So, I'm gonna need to get the freebies for the day. Oh gosh. Okay. Demo leads. What? The Curse of Resthaven Demo includes several leads, quests available from the very beginning. Along with others you will discover as you explore. The governor's mandates also count as leads that must be fulfilled. Successfully completing leads in the demo will reward you with bonus, gold and skill points at the start of the game. Good luck. Okay.
Good day, sir.
Hi.
And to you. I don't believe we've met. I'm the new governor, Ambrose.
Margaret Islip. My husband is the priester at the temple here, and this is my son, Micah.
Hello, Micah.
The young man looks away. Okay.
Forgive him. He's always nervous around new people.
Of course.
I trust we'll see you at service. My husband preaches twice a week. Attending both is good for your soul. Are you a follower of the bestowed order?
I am not.
I'm not really a religious person. Maybe things out here are different, but the bestowed order back home mostly feeds the poor and tends to the sick.
Well, I can assure you the order out here, as you put it, is very concerned with the colony's salvation. I'd hope you'd respect one of the last institutions holding this place together. We don't need a radical thinker at the helm, steering this colony even further towards damnation.
Ma'am, I'm busy.
I apologize if I've offended you. I have tremendous respect for the work you and your husband have done. May we start over? I would very much like to speak to your husband. What's the best way to arrange a meeting?
I'm afraid that lately, most of his time is spent in prayer and preparing his sermons. I barely see him, and I'm his wife. I will let him know we met, and that you seek his counsel.
What can you tell me about the former governor?
I pray for the poor fellow's soul every day, Governor, lost as it is. What do you mean? That man killed himself. There's no salvation for him. The gods would not have heard his final cries. It breaks my heart. It is sad, the poor man. The poor man. The poor man! What about Dr. Hastings?
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
Well, we did our best to welcome her all those years ago when she first arrived. And what was that like? We're about the same age. It seemed for a moment that we could be friends. But boy, oh boy, did she and Kristoff ever lock horns. They tried to get along for my sake, but Hastings couldn't help herself but debate my husband about every little thing. And I can't fault my husband for defending the bestowed tenants. Like oil and water, those two. They're sleeping together. Passionate people, I guess. We didn't see each other much after that, just in the market and whatnot. I hope she's well. One more.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
Ah, yes, Amalia. She stayed with us when she first arrived here on Resthaven. So long ago. She moved on rather quickly, and I haven't heard much about her since. That's kind of you to take her in. Our family sees it as a moral obligation to take in those who come to our island who may not have somewhere safe to land. I am her uncle. It's imperative that I find her. Her uncle? What a small world. Well, I'm sorry. As I said, I didn't really keep track of her after she left. I'll mention it to my husband and see if he knows anything about where your niece could have gone. My, such curiosity. I do wonder where it might lead you.
I'm sorry, but my son is nervous. How can I help you?
Thank you for your time. It's nice.
Come along, Micah.
Okay, are you sure your son is nervous?
What do you want?
Is everything all right?
Oh, sorry. It's my Joan. She hasn't come home.
What?
Maybe she's with friends. A boy?
Not my Joan. She tends to keep to herself, more lately than ever before. She's been depressed. Will barely eat.
I'll keep my eye out for her. Do your best not to worry in the meantime.
Thank you. I'll try. I just pray nothing's happened to her. I don't know what I'd do if she... Don't even want to think about it.
Missing Joan. Upgrade available. You have accumulated enough money to upgrade business. Fresh raw meat. Milk, okay. Potatoes. Treasure forsaken. The world is tightening its belt as international conflicts rage on. Demand for refined goods is low. Due to the recent robust harvest in what? Albionara? Sure. Demand for food items everywhere has gone down. Okay. Spiritualism. And okay. Has never been lower. Demand for arcane goods is low. Oof. Bread, potatoes, meat, milk. Oof. So I can't even upgrade this one if I wanted to, but I can upgrade this one. Food market upgrade will be ready tomorrow. Okay. Get Lydia to open up. Okay, so I did that. So now I gotta talk to Lydia. What is this? I asked where this meat came from. Okay, me too. Welcome to the island. Okay, thank you.
Good day, Governor.
Whoa. Whoa! Okay, I can't do that. Okay, still stays the same. I wanted to make sure that stayed the same. The message was still the same about me reaching my hand in here. This is where Joan was. There's nothing down here. Saw something brushing on the docks. You already said that to me as well. You talked about how this is big machinery. Ships come and go. Doesn't much change here.
Ah, Governor Ambrose. A fine day it is.
Begin trading round. Trade secrets. You have unlocked a trade secret. These reveal a nation's needs and preferences, allowing you to make more aggressive trade offers. Continue improving your relationship with each merchant to unlock more. So, Novarum's trade secret is gold is the season's fashion. Merchants will pay somewhat more. What? Abyssinium? Sure. Like a Byzanium? Listen. Abyssinium. I feel like I'm adding extra letters like aluminum. The heart of politics and trade on the continent. Through a series of alliances, marriages, and bloody conquests, Aurelia has become the most powerful nation in the world. Gold is this season's. A fascination with both magic and faith. Some means Novarum will pay more for spiritual arcane goods. The something. Did I push a button with my titties? I did. I pushed a button with my titties. The something of grand banquets in Novium. Something wine sells for a bit more. That's funny. I'm gonna read this. You're not gonna tell me what I can't do. Okay, let's see. I do have furs. Hold on. But I got the furs from them, didn't I? Who did I? No, Novarum was this one. No, I got the furs from them. The other one, I didn't get the furs from. Powerful nation in the world. I think I have to through a series of alliances, marriages, and deadly and the bloody conquest makes me feel like they need the armor. I think they would want the armor. I've come a long way. Let us hope your port proves worthy of the journey. Okay. Sold. Okay. Acquire this for me and your reward will reflect its importance. I know this is low, unfortunately. Okay, so I just want to make sure that there's nothing. Hold on. I'm trying to get my fingers correct. There we go. Because she was right here looking down, so... Nothing else? Okay. I wonder if I can get a light and go in there.
Good day, Mrs. Islip.
Hello again, Governor. How can I help you?
Nothing. Okay, okay. Let me not waste my questions. So what's this way? The other side of town. Okay. Can I read this now? I thought I could read that. I can't read that. Okay. Okay. So I can only go up to the manor, so I can't go anywhere else.
Oh, she'll be beside herself when she sees this. That woman always pushes things too far.
Oh, are you the assistant?
Temple's destroyed. What am I going to do?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Only the destruction of many months of hard work, just as we're finally beginning to see results. Who are you?
I'm the
new
new
governor.
Who are you? What happened here?
Friedrich Abrar, research fellow at the Imperial Academy, studying under Dr. Catherine Hastings on this god's-forsaken island. And close enough to my ticket back to civilization that I could taste it until this happened.
Do you know where Dr. Hastings is?
I don't keep her schedule, but if I had to guess, she's looking for that damned new assistant of hers, following her further out into the wilds than any sane person should venture, in my opinion.
When will she return?
Goodness knows. She usually packs for an extended expedition.
Okay. Sabotaged labs. I'm gonna... Gold's been found inland, so they say. Gold. You hear the rumor about the rumors people whispering about? Hold on. I'm nosy. What's happening on the island? Still talking about the stairs that I can't go up. Oh, hey, lady.
Child of the Empire, a fresh face in this rotting land.
Hello.
Tell me, what brings an Imperial whelp to our distant shore?
To discover.
And now that you're here, what do you perceive to be a truth of Resthaven?
People are lying to me, concealing the truth.
Ah, questions are the key to unlocking the true path. Find and ask the correct one, and the doors may swing open.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. I shall carry that with me.
You're welcome. But you come seeking more.
I do.
Are you ready to see what's outside the walls? These old bones won't wait all day.
Yes. Whoa! Island map. This is the island map. Expeditions into the wild begin here. You will have to undertake expeditions to complete leads, gather treasure, unlock outposts for upgrades, and ultimately find Amalia. Expeditions are represented by cards. A card will display only partial information about what is required to complete it successfully. Okay. What's in a card? This icon is yellow, but when a resource is required... I can't even read together. Let's get it together. Ladies and gentlemen. The icon is yellow when a resource is required, or blue when a companion skill is required. In this case, the icon is blue, indicating that a companion card is required. The symbol within the circle indicates the category of resource or companion skill. Here, the icon shows that a companion with a combat skill is required. This element provides a descriptor for the required resource or companion skill. Here, we see question mark indicating the descriptor is not known. Using this information, blue for companion skill, combat for category, and no known descriptor, we can narrow down which companions may be useful, though we still don't know the exact requirements.
Ambrose, you drifted off there just now. Where did you go?
I'm reading!
It's nothing.
As your valet may have already told you, I have a certain attunement to this island. A second sight, some call it.
Uh-huh.
Your predecessor made use of it. So did the one before him when they had the sense to ask before blundering into the dark. I helped them chart what could be survived and what should not be disturbed. I'll show you what I mean, no charge, just this once. We wouldn't want to send you back to the capital in a box so soon, would we?
Well.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this knowledge with you.
Okay. Any. Okay. Expedition clues. Although her insights do not come cheap, you can uncover the full conditions required for an expedition by visiting Agatha and purchasing an expedition clue. You can also do this directly from the island map. Her second sight has revealed that the solution to this expedition is any combat skill. In this instance, any companion with a combat skill will win the day.
Against my better judgment, I find myself with a vague sense of responsibility for you. So I'll see you properly equipped before you go out there and get yourself killed.
Okay. Companions. Foraging, fishing, tumbling. So I need Bastion because he be stabbing people hard and he's punching and he's tough. Him. Oh, can I take all of them? So as long as... Oh, I can take all of them. Ooh! That's how much it costs to begin an expedition? Probably because I have to pay for all of them, huh?
How fortunate. You've already made the correct acquaintance for this particular journey into danger. I shall take my leave. Be careful out there. Come see me when you need my sight again.
Moldering bandits? As you turn a corner, you see a group of wild-looking men ransacking a ruined wagon. There is something unnerving about the way they move, jerky and violent, as they strip the vehicle. Expedition encounters. Encounters begin with a brief introduction and then present actions as cards based on your chosen loadout. You will often see contextual action cards, such as Examine, Action, and Speak, which will provide additional context or help advance the situation. Using these can reveal the resource or companion skills required if it's not already known. In some cases, such as the encounter ahead, you may be in danger and will have a limited number of cards to play before the expedition ends prematurely. Examine. Trying not to attract their attention, you survey the scene. There are clear signs of violence around the wagon, but no sign of its owners. The huddled figures are covered with similar dark sores, their skins crisscrossed with throbbing black veins. They notice you, and as one turn in your direction. Expedition encounters continued. The resources and companions you brought appear as cards you can deploy using their items or skills to resolve the situation. If you reach an impasse and cannot complete the encounter, you may need to select leave to return to town. The win condition will then be revealed. And then the incomplete expedition card will be shuffled back into the deck. What? The men move towards you, and some of them are getting down on all fours as they charge. They mutter and chatter in no language you've heard, and one begins to howl. What? You thank the gods you embarked on this expedition with a combat-ready companion. Bastion easily routs the first bandit at the sound of the bandit's necks cracking. The others scatter into the forest, snarling and chattering as they go. You discover some resources and gold inside the ruined wagon, but no sign of its former owners. Oh. I like it! I like it! Charting the island and outposts. Completing expedition cards will reveal more of the island's map. As you progress, the challenge will grow. Some expeditions require multiple correct resources and companion skills, while other demand resources only obtainable by upgrading town businesses or by trading with merchant captains. Successfully completing an expedition grants a skill point. You will have the opportunity to spend these to upgrade your abilities to meet the challenges ahead. As you uncover more of the island, you will unlock outposts, which are essential for upgrading businesses in town. Cool. Oh, get outposts! That's what it is, that's outposts! Okay. Hold on. Is the tavern open? Oh, hold on. I swore I saw a man walking here yesterday and I knew he was dead. Damn. Okay.
Mr. Fancy Coat, I heard what you did. It's a start. But if you want to prove you're different from the last one, you better keep it up. Maybe you'll end up luckier than he did. Welcome to Resthaven.
All right, baby girl. Can you answer my questions? Ooh, sabotage lab missing Joan. I want to know what you think about the governor. I'm looking into the death of the former governor for his widow. She believes he was murdered. You sure you want to be digging into that? You sure it won't just upset his poor widow? She's under enough pressure with the baby coming. She deserved to know what happened to her husband. Fine, but don't let it be said I didn't tell you. Some stones should remain unturned. I felt for the poor bastard, but he had enemies. Nobody trusted him in the end. We all blamed him for the sad state of the economy, or the colony. So maybe Evelyn's right. Maybe someone did take matters into their own hands. Do you know anything? Is there anyone I should talk to about this? The old man. He has a hut near the cliffs where the governor fell. He might know more. Has no one approached him before? Don't think anyone cared to. Can I go on a limb here? Do you happen to know anything about whoever runs the markets? Black market goods in and out of Resthaven. Hear me when I say I get better prices from Renee than I do buying booze from the Empire. Renee, where can I find her? I'll tell you, if you can promise me you won't screw things up for her, okay? Deal. I promise. You'll want to go to the alley behind this tavern at night and watch out for that dog of hers. And you'll need the password. Oh. It's un verre pour le diable. A glass for the devil. Cool! Alright, so I have one more, and I am going to ask about Joan. Have you seen Joan, the baker's daughter? She hasn't come home, and her father is worried. No, Peter came to me, told me he was worried. I told him she's stronger than she seems, and that I'm sure she'll be okay. Is there anywhere else I should look for her? Perhaps the artisanal studio? I know she was talking to Irina about apprenticing. Take what I gave you and let it be enough. Night descends on I can't even talk about it. Resthaven. Shops have closed, the streets are empty. Yeah!
Heading up to bed, sir.
I'm barely able to keep my eyes open.
Very good, sir.
This has been a blast. I'm so thoroughly intrigued. Woohoo! You awaken to your chambers violently shaking. You run to the window and pull back the curtains. In the pre-dawn light, you see a town emerging into chaos. The ground shakes and splits as buildings begin to collapse. This is a dream? Wow. The water rapidly climbs above the docks, engulfing the entire shipyard. Waves crest and crash into the surrounding buildings. Massive forms emerge. Colossal humanoid figures distorted and distended. It's Attack on Titan. They begin the systematic destruction of the town. One is making its way towards the manor. You cry out as it brings a massive hand careening towards your window. Then I'm awake. Day 3. And there is only darkness. What?
It's you. A glimmer. A splinter. My fracture. My avatar. Am I naive to hope?
What?
You wonder who I am. I hear that unspoken thought in the dark. Some call me a goddess, others a curse. But I am neither. I am only what is asked. You, Ambrose, have shifted things, diverted the course of the river. Your toils will be rewarded.
Whoa, wait. Whoa, oh, whoa! Importer, purchase from one additional visiting merchant ship after the selling round. Begin the next loop with 5% of the gold you finished with the previous one with. Lead line box. You will discover a box in the governor's manor, with space to store your supply of any 3 resources to carry over into the next loop. Increase your expedition action card by 1 capacity. Okay. Increase the number of questions you can ask during an interrogation from 3 to 4. I like this one. Efficient explorer. Reduce the cost of expeditions by 5%. Ooh. Question. This one.
Something has invited my siblings' gaze. Someone on Resthaven invites their wrath. Is their sister not worth saving? Has my beauty faded so?
What?
I have grown terribly weak. A shadow of my former self. My former glory. Only power enough to wind the clock a few notches.
The goddess's blessing. After each cataclysm, when you commune with the goddess, she will offer you a boon. But every blessing comes at a cost. Boon cards are shuffled each run, and you must choose the card that best supports your goals while minimizing its drawbacks for the next loop. Okay? Can I see them? I can't. I have to shuffle. Negotiator. Trading sessions may only cost 1 time unit, 50% chance. However, expeditions may take longer. Start the loop with 5 moth relics, 5 free Agatha clues. However, interrogations will take longer. Yuck! Visiting merchants will always sell you resources needed for current expeditions. However, Agatha will not be able to give you clues this loop. Ugh! I'm not going to do this one because I don't understand what the free Agatha clues are only for expeditions. And I don't know if the clues are just for the next day or do I keep them until they're gone. I don't know. I'm only going to go on like 1 expedition a day if I can manage it. I really want to do this one. I'm just going to have to take the chance. This is a demo. I'm going to take the chance. Trading sessions may only cost 1 unit at a time. However, expeditions may cost longer. Who knows if I'm going to be able to do an expedition.
Will you save me, Avatar? Will you save your people? Can you save Amalia?
I want to. What the fuck is going on? Day 1. 4 days remain in demo.
Is this real? Was that a dream? I'm alive, and Resthaven's still here. It's as it was before. I don't know what that was. I don't know who that was, but it knew Amalia. There is more going on here than meets the eye. I must find her.
Wow!
Excuse me, Governor. Over here.
What up?
You've arrived. Apologies for the lack of fanfare, but to be honest, many didn't believe the Empire would actually send a replacement, all things considered. But I had faith.
Thank you, Garrett.
Oh my. For once, the Empire sent a well-informed servant. Welcome, sir. I would be happy to accompany you today.
That won't be necessary.
Well then, if my guidance isn't required, I shall endeavor to make myself useful elsewhere. Let me know, of course, if there's any duty I might see to in your stead.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
She's undoubtedly brilliant and one of the most notable residents of her colony, but that woman is a tremendous pain. Oh. Rarely a month passes that she doesn't request some unusual piece of equipment or exotic samples that need importing, and it falls to me to procure them from the capital for her. And does she thank me? No. No, thank you for delivering the 3rd case of reagents this season, Garrett. Thank you for this mostly broken, unbroken set of beakers and flasks, Garrett. That sounds challenging. Where can I find her? She and an assistant of hers converted a building into their lab. You'll either find her there or you have to wait for her to come back from one of her expeditions. Thank you, Garrett. Have you seen Joan, the baker's daughter? She hasn't come home and her father is worried. I'm sure I just saw her today. You must be mistaken. Oh.
Have you heard about the damage to Dr. Hastings' lab?
I did. Such senseless destruction. Any idea how it could have happened? It's no secret that she's ruffled feathers with her experiments and discoveries, both on and off the island. But to think that fear of her research could drive someone to go to such lengths, I can't fathom who may have done it. Although, he pauses. What you pausing for? Go on. Well, from what I observed walking past their facility this morning, the damage doesn't seem to be caused by a mere fire. What are you suggesting? I hesitate to speculate, nor do I know what is going on inside the building, but it made me think of the weapons manufactured by the General and his stockpile of black powder. Very interesting. Talk to the General. If you excuse me, sir, I have more pressing duties than your curiosities.
He doesn't seem to remember. Am I the only one who received that vision? The only one who saw the colony destroyed? Whatever that presence was, it said the clock has been wound back. I need to figure out what's going on here.
The time loop. You are caught in a time loop invoked by the goddess. During each cycle, you will use this to your advantage, leveraging the knowledge you gain about the town and its residents across repeated loops. When the island is destroyed, all collected gold and resources will be lost. However, purchasing upgrades and recruited companions will persist between loops. On the final day before the cataclysm, day 2 in the demo, it is wise to spend your accumulated gold on upgrades and expeditions before it's washed away. I keep pushing the wrong button, sorry. Saw something brush along the docks last night, so... Okay. There's Joan. Let me go talk to Joan. Something happened with her.
Joan, please. get a hold of yourself.
What? How do you know my... It doesn't matter.
It does matter, girl. What's wrong with you? This might sound strange, but please be careful in the next few days. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Weeping. Sobbing.
What can you tell me about Resthaven?
Girl, come on. I need you to tell me something. Anything. I want to ask her about this, but I also want to ask her about Amelia. I don't know. Because I don't know if she's gonna... You know what? I know this sounds crazy, but all this has happened already. Do you have any memory of the town, the whole island being destroyed? I knew you wouldn't. What is she crying for?
You must be the new governor.
Ambrose is fine.
I'm Adam, Bolingbroke.
Drums of war. Increased tensions between the Emirate of Bukhara and the Kingdom of Orc Dalin. These names have increased the worldwide demand for weapons. Due to the recent robust harvest in Albionura, demand for food has gone down. Refined goods have gone up. There's a waiting list. Okay, so I was trying to leave.
Don't think I've seen you round here before.
Peter, isn't it?
Oh, well. I'm surprised you know the name of Resthaven's humble baker.
Are these considered refined goods? Oh! Okay.
He can't have gotten far.
Uh-oh.
Smother him, Margaret. He's almost a man.
Last time he came home hurt. He's not safe by himself. Please, don't argue. Just help me find him.
Is everything all right?
My son, Micah, he's run off somewhere.
Micah, come here at once.
Hush, Christoph. You'll only scare him more.
He needs to listen.
Do you want the whole town to hear?
Is there a reason you're so concerned?
I'm sure he's fine. Margaret, we like to keep him close, for his own good.
He scares easily. He doesn't understand some things.
He's not in the forest. I have to do expedition for him, right?
You must be Governor Ambrose. I was hoping we would meet under different circumstances. Once Micah is back safe and sound, we should speak.
I'll keep my eyes open.
If you see him, please tell him to come home and that his father is not cross with him.
Margaret.
If I find him, I'll tell him to come home.
Is Micah in the city?
She'll be beside herself when she sees this. That woman always pushes things too far. So many samples destroyed. Ah, you're the new governor, yes? It's Friedrich, assistant to Dr. Catherine Hastings. Hello, Governor.
I'm not gonna... After dark. Expecting. Believed to be the cradle of civilization, the Illyrian countryside is dotted with mysterious ancient ruins locked in a decade-long conflict with their neighbors to the north, the Aurelians. Okay. The real question is, how do I get parchment? So can I just go here? You can summon Agatha and evoke her second sight directly from the island map. Her powers come at a cost, but they can illuminate the path forward and reveal a solution to an expedition currently on the map.
What is it that you wish? Knowledge of the way or the wayward?
I wish to know the way forward.
Revealing the way takes a toll on an old body like mine.
A toll for a toll.
A roll for a roll.
Clever boy.
What does that say? Heavy. What's in a card? Notice that this card requirement is yellow, indicating a resource card is required. Reminder, yellow indicates resources, while blue indicates companions. Using the known elements, i.e. the color, category, and descriptor, you can narrow down possible solutions for the expedition. I don't know what this means. Dang it, I knew it was gonna let me do it. I was gonna see. Okay, so I won't be able to do that. I have to sell. But I don't know how to get parchment. How do I get parchment? We'll have to take a... Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. A new hand at the helm. Do not make careless mistakes. Sold. Have this ready when I return. Iron. Oh, that's bananas. I'm not buying a damn thing. Is this the old man?
Ah, Governor. Good to meet you. McGregor. Sweeney McGregor. Dockmaster at your service.
Shit. I don't have time for a question. There's supposed to be an old man. Oh, I know. Oh, hey, honey.
It's Micah, right?
Micah turns around frightened. He calms himself at the sight of you.
You're not my father.
My name is Ambrose. I'm the new governor. Are you all right? I'm a friend. What are you doing here all alone?
Hiding.
Why are you hiding?
Your father?
He's very cross with me. I spoke out during his sermon. He doesn't like it when people speak out of turn.
I've just spoken with your father and your mother. They're looking for you. They're very worried. You should go see them.
Not until father calms down.
He said that he's not upset with you, just concerned for your safety. Do you think you should go back to them?
Did you have a grandfather?
Well, yes. I had 2 grandfathers, just like you.
Did you know them?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
I only knew one of mine. He was the very first Priester on Resthaven.
Mm-hmm.
A Priester just like father, but different. Not like how I'm different, though. He was a mean man.
I'm sure he was kind in many ways.
No! Aren't you listening to me? Father said he was a mean man, and Father always listened to him because he was mean. He was mean because he loved him.
Is your father mean?
Father loves me. He only wants what's best for me. For everyone. I just need to listen. I need to be a better listener, like Father was. Or else he'll...
Or else he'll what?
Do you think I'm mean, like my father?
No, of course not.
I don't want to be mean like him. I just need to be a better listener.
I love him.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
He gives you a strange look for a moment. I liked Amalia. She was kind to me. She had a pretty smile. Do you want to know a secret? No. I'm Amalia's uncle. I only took the job as governor here to come visit her, but I haven't been able to find her. I said I didn't want to know. I'm worried about her, just like your parents are worried about you. Do you know where she might be hiding? I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time. I think she's dead. Damn! Well, I hope she isn't. She's probably dead, okay. Go be governor somewhere else. That's funny. Dr. Hastings. Oh, wow. I'd like to know more about the Pricers. My father's the Pricer of Resthaven, so was his father. Are you going to be Pricer of Resthaven too? No, Resthaven is going to die. Goddamn. What do you mean? Everyone on Resthaven is going to die unless my father can find a way to save everyone. And he hasn't yet. It makes him frustrated. Well, I'm here to help your father. I want to save Resthaven too. Then you have to listen to my father. If we all listen, we can be saved. I'd like a chance to talk with him. You can talk with him. He likes to talk, but not when he's in his study or in the mausoleum. He likes to be alone in those places. What does he do when he's alone? He prays. He's trying to find a way to save us, but he hasn't yet. I should get back to my father.
Promise me you'll head home now, Micah.
Okay.
I got to. I've got to. I just wanted to check. I guarantee you somebody's in there. Okay.
Good evening, good folk. Bestowed blessings upon you all.
Are you here for a drink, Christoph? Or are you trying to save us again?
I didn't come to make trouble for you, Lydia, not after last time. I merely wish to extend another invitation to you and your regulars. May my words and the words of the bestowed order be a balm for the spirit and a tonic for the soul.
So you are here to make trouble with your sweet words and clever turn of phrase. Order a drink or get out.
Calm yourselves. Lydia, please. Preister, I think these people understand what you've come here to say tonight, and perhaps we should leave them to their drinks.
Okay.
Don't tell me. You're the new governor.
And don't tell me. You're the tough-as-nails tavern keeper who won't let me get away with anything.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
I wonder, will you answer any questions?
What can you tell me about the former governor?
Never liked him, but liked him even less if he started to change. True. What do you mean? At first, my customers told me I was crazy on account of the fact that he talked the same, looked the same, and truth be told, he was always a bit odd. But eventually, it couldn't be ignored. He was making choices that hurt the colony, hurt our livelihood, and none of it made any sense. Plainly, the man went mad, and there's a good number of folks who believe he got what was coming to him. What do you mean? That's all I have to say about it.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
She don't have much to do with a woman like me, but she's fine. When it gets bad enough, she might step out of her ivory tower to help people when they're sick. I can respect that.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
What do you want with her? She's my niece. Ah, so Mr. Fancy Coat is the famous uncle. She would talk about you some nights. You mean a lot to her. You should know this town had it out for her from day one. Damn. What do you mean? Just a feeling I had. That girl, a bit too pretty, a bit too smart, a bit too outspoken. You could tell she was disturbing the natural order of things. Yes, that sounds like her. Poor Adam never stood a chance. He was smitten with her. I knew it! Which I can't imagine sat well with Mommy and Daddy. But I saw them together, her sneaking him into her room upstairs, him gone before the morning light, 'cause the heart beats stronger than the fear of the father. When did you last see her? A few weeks ago, maybe a month or so. She'd venture out for days, even weeks, the wild thing, but this time was different, longer. It breaks my heart that I couldn't keep holding her room for her. When you ask too much, people start looking. Careful now.
Leave me to my drink, whoever.
Child of the Empire, with a merchant's mind but a longing heart.
Whoa. Oh man,
What can you tell me about the former governor?
His lost soul is still here, all around us. His spirit was sensitive to the island, but not one with the island, if you know what I mean. I have no idea what you mean. There's something to your position, to being governor of this place, that puts you into contact with certain forces, pressures, gifts. However, it was clear as glass to me that he was not fit to carry the mantle. Am I? Time will tell, dear. Time will tell. Dark forces are at play. You'll need this. Whoa! Did she give me that? That's pretty cool. I know this sounds crazy, but this has all happened already. Do you have any memory of the town, the whole island being destroyed? Oh, I've had that dream before. I'm telling you, it wasn't a dream. The waking mind doesn't know what it's talking about. The key is, if you're caught in a time loop, to learn as much as you can. Oh. Yes, so when you wake up, you can use your visions against your neighbors. That's not really what I... You'll thank me later. One more. Agatha, something tells me you might know something about whoever runs the black market goods into and out of Resthaven. Oh, you mean Renee? Maybe. If Renee is who I need to talk to, then yes. It's about time a governor didn't pussyfoot around the lifeblood of the Empire. Contraband. I'll pretend you just didn't say that. Where do I find this person? Well, don't tell her I told you, but her little operation is in the alley behind the tavern. I know that. Perfect. Just a moment. The silly woman requires a passphrase. She won't quiet that mud of hers without hearing it. Too much truth spoils quicker than milk.
I was clear as a bell. You were to find other arrangements before the new governor arrived. This is unacceptable.
You're a horrid man.
Please calm yourselves.
You've had months to tend to your affairs. This manor belongs to the Empire for the current governor and his family.
I don't know if I should be listening to more. We'll see.
I'm sorry that my arrival...
It's not your fault, and I'm sorry to...
Okay.
Again, it is not appropriate.
Okay.
You have been given ample time.
There's no rush.
So.
And this is too big.
Thank you. It's
Okay.
not forever.
So this is all what I've done before.
Everything is so confusing right now, and... Since you were kind enough to pack my bags for me, you may also unpack them, Garrett. You're not the master here any longer.
Okay, ma'am.
Well, now that all that unpleasantness is behind us, there's a bit of ceremony that you should be afforded. It is my solemn duty, as you take possession of the governor's manor, to impart to you your official mandate.
Okay. Apparently I need to do 2 expeditions.
Governor, I've just returned from the town square.
The afflicted inside the walls.
Indeed. You heard the commotion. The general is there now. Perhaps you should see to the matter.
Can she tell me anything else?
Governor Ambrose, I truly appreciate your spirit of charity in allowing me to remain here.
I'm sorry for the loss of your husband, and...
It will be okay. We Sprigs are made of sterner stuff.
I don't know if I want to ask any questions, though. Can I... I thought I was picking up something off the table. How do I get parchment? I want to know what this is, too. Okay. So many freaking bells everywhere. Okay. So, how do I get to here? Prohibition time. The new Sultan of Maravi has declared prohibit on contraband. Contraband's up. Arcane goods are up. Refined goods are low. What are arcane goods?
Good day, Governor.
Listen, we can trade, but I won't answer any more of your questions until you do something to improve the manufactory. Arcane goods. I'm just shy. Make sure there's nothing in here. Okay. So let's go back to the... Oh.
Are you mad? You let the affliction loose among the colony. I won't gamble the safety of the town on curiosity. My men will take him beyond the walls, far enough he won't stagger back and sicken the rest of us. Where is your humanity? This is still a man. He's in the final stage, yes, but he's lucid enough to seek help within our walls. And can you give it to him? To my knowledge, there hasn't been any progress with the cure, unless Hastings is keeping things from me. We rarely see cases so far along that still retain some cognition. He's an ideal test subject.
I'm so intrigued.
Humanity.
So intrigued.
You can't guarantee the sickness wouldn't spread. There are women and children here, Friedrich. Best case, they die slowly from the fever and sores. Worst case, they live long enough to become your next test subject. But we could learn so much. Then take it out there. You're more than welcome to dissect him outside the colony walls as we agreed. Something on your mind, Governor?
The colony's safety comes first.
Huh. I'll admit, that surprises me. I took you for a softer sort.
Everyone's waiting for something to happen?
Another day, another loaf. What can I do for you?
I think I'm gonna save it. Even though technically, well, they said this is day 2, so technically this is like the last day. I need to also do an expedition, so... Jeez. Okay, so what goes this way? So that's the only place I can go to is to the manor.
What is it that you wish? Knowledge of the way or the wayward? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this knowledge with you.
Potatoes. Oh, I do have potatoes. I have potatoes. I have potatoes. You come upon a small campsite. A cloaked woman sits beside a healthy fire, tending a large cooking pot. Although you ate before leaving town, the smell of her cooking brings your hunger roaring back. She invites you to sit. If you share with me, then I'll share in kind. My stew needs something hard and fresh to make it hearty. Giggity. Please, sir. She gestures to the pot for my children. Seeing your offering, the woman grins. The fire now fully illuminates her face, and you see there is something very strange about the flesh around her mouth. She instructs you to add to his stew. She stirs it in. If you wait just a little, I'll be happy to share a bowl. I don't know if I want to. You sit in easy silence with the woman until the stew is ready. She pours you a bowl. When you finish, she offers you another and another and another until the entire pot is gone. Mortified, you realize you've taken food out of her children's mouth. Can I gather more ingredients for you to make another batch? You need not worry for my children. They're with me now. She lets out a strange cackle and bares her teeth. She seems to be about to spring towards you and then darts into the forest. The fire goes out immediately in her absence. I just killed myself. A sudden great swell of nausea overtakes you. You empty the contents of your stomach into the cold fire pit. You head back into the town, shaking with terrible pain in your guts. I should have just left. You enter the clearing. There is a sophisticated shelter nestled into the side of the hill and a ring of stones for a fire. As you approach the campsite, a figure emerges from the structure.
Is someone there? Friedrich?
Oh! Hi, honey! Look at you, you're cute! She sees you.
Who are you?
Stay back. I'm armed. Besides, I have nothing of value. State your business or leave me alone.
I'm sorry to have startled you. I'm looking for my niece, Amalia. I have reason to believe she left town and is out here somewhere. Dr. Hastings, I presume?
You have me at a disadvantage. Who in the hells are you?
Found her!
I'm the new governor of Resthaven.
And Amalia is your niece. Quite a coincidence.
Her letters stopped suddenly and no one had any answers at court. I put myself in the right place at the right time to take the position and take matters into my own hands.
That's commendable. Amalia had a remarkable affinity for the island, and we were on the verge of a breakthrough. You're standing in one of her campsites. I was hoping she might return here, but clearly no one has stayed at this one for a while.
Wow.
No matter. Her notes suggest a constellation of shelters like this one, further and further out. She's so industrious.
But is she all right? Is she out on an extended expedition, or has something horrible befallen her?
Your concern is warranted. Things have taken a turn here on Resthaven, both in the town and across the island, but I haven't given up hope, and neither should you. Amalia is brave, resourceful, and adept enough to last out here. You must be too. Tell me, what have you come across on your way here?
Wild men.
I was surprised to encounter people out here far from the safety of town, but they appeared sick and, well, twisted.
There's a wasting disease that's spreading across the island. I'm here on other official business for the Empress, but every free moment I have is spent investigating this mysterious ailment.
Do you think that's what happened to Amalia? Do you think she's out there somewhere, sick and dying?
She may be in danger from it, but it's not clear what brings on the change or even how the affliction is contracted. There are too many unknown variables. Your niece knows the risks. I found some of her writing strewn about the tent. She addresses her observations to you, which is unseemly for a serious academic. Perhaps it helped with the loneliness. There was also this letter.
Gimme.
It's been opened.
It was that way when I found it. We have much more to talk about. Meet me at my laboratory. I have a few experiments to check on out here, but will make my way back soon.
Okay.
Be safe out here. Oh, and Doctor?
Yes?
I'll take the letter.
Ah, of course. I'll see you back in town.
You watch Hastings walk into the forest, back in the direction of town. You remove the letter from his envelope and read.
Dearest Uncle, much has happened and I need to record my thoughts. I don't know if you'll ever receive these letters. As I get closer to the source, I grow increasingly skeptical that my story will ever be told, let alone fully understood. But I must record it for posterity. The Academy is wrong about this place. The Priester explains the phenomena with miracles, which is quaint. Dr. Hastings would explain them with chemical reactions and particle entanglement. Although this line of reasoning holds more water, it doesn't account for... Apparently, I should feel honored that his father wanted to meet with me about it. I thought it was fine to tell the man about my discoveries, but now I regret it. Knowing his history from the war, he sees everything as a weapon. You'll be proud of me when you come to understand the work. Amalia.
No real clues to her whereabouts. She could be anywhere on the island, so I will keep exploring. But if something horrible has befallen her, the answers may just as likely be found in town. Someone must know something. I know things are not as they seem.
Find Amalia's next campsite by undertaking an expedition. I don't know if I can take another one. It still says any.
What is it that you wish? Knowledge of the way or the wayward? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I want this one. Yes! Wheat. Do I have wheat? I do. I have a grimoire. Girl, what? I don't have wheat, though, so I can't do that one. Oof. So it costs more when I... Ah. So it's the people that cost. Any. I'm gonna do it. Oh, once per day, trash. Fine. Fine. Is she gone again? I'm gonna go back up here and ask him a question really quickly.
Another day, another loaf. What can I do for you?
I'm looking into the death of the former governor for his widow. She believes he was murdered. Can't help you with that. Alright, can I go out on a limb here? Do you know anything about what happens to them? I just want to know. Everyone has the password. Oh, no reason to think twice about him. Okay. Let's leave it at that.
Hello? Renee? Are you there? Down, boy. Please don't bite me.
What is the password?
What was it again? Un verre pour le diable?
And which one are you? Angel or devil?
Angel, I guess?
Boring. You may enter, I suppose. Calm down, Fifi. Don't bite the governor.
Okay.
You're a tough woman to find. Is all this cloak and dagger nonsense really necessary?
Well, with a new governor coming, I thought it prudent to pause my activities. However, for you to have gone through the trouble of finding me, learning the password, I take it I have your permission to continue doing my business, yes?
Yes.
I've come this far, so yes.
Bon. Now, So, can I interest you in my very specific wares?
Oh my god, college on the edge screen by.
I hope you like what you see. But remember, we don't know each other.
Whoa! That's all I can give you, ma'am. Whoa!
Bonsoir, Governor. How can I be of service?
Oh, you want me to upgrade? Okay, I got it.
Be well.
Do you see this? A deliberate attack on my work. While my assistant Friedrich is outsourcing the materials to repair the lab, I guess we have some time to talk.
All right. So many questions. So, tell me about your lab. What do you know about the damage to your lab? Equipment is ruined, good research destroyed. Any idea who might have done it? My loudest critics are back at the academy, and last I checked, none of them had reason to torch a building from across the sea. So you think it was someone here. Preister Islips has never been quiet about his feelings, thinks my work meddles where it shouldn't. He wouldn't shed a tear if it burned. You think he's capable of something like this? I don't know. He talks a lot, stirs people up, but setting a fire, he's more likely to write a disdainful sermon. Anyone else? Oliver would be capable. The general. Bolingbroke. He's been off lately, moody, quick to temper, but we need each other and he knows it. It doesn't make sense for him to start breaking things we both rely on.
What can you tell me about the former governor?
That poor man, his wife asked me to look in on him in his last days. Although it's not really my field, I agreed for her sake. I had dinner with him. He was kind, attentive, doted on his wife, and lit up when she spoke about the baby. But there was something else, something under the surface. He snapped easily. At one point, he got up mid-meal. I found him in the hallway speaking to no one, muttering, like he was arguing with someone who wasn't there. He was losing his grip, that much was clear. People blamed him for the state of the colony. Maybe that pushed him further, or maybe he was already too far gone. Either way, I didn't think there was anything to be done. I only feel sorry for his widow. That baby's coming soon. I'm looking into the death of the former governor for his widow. She thinks grief like hers can twist the world out of shape. The people of Resthaven seem to have a tendency to feed on unease. They see ghosts where there are none, whispers of curses where the truth is simpler. Edmund either slipped or chose to end things. I saw what state he was in. He wasn't well. Evelyn seemed convinced there's more to it. And maybe she needs to believe that, but it's easier than facing the truth head on. That may be true. Here, maybe this will aid you in your investigation. Iron! I do need that.
Leave me to my drink.
What is it that you wish? Knowledge of the way or the wayward?
I'd like to know more about the Preister. Isn't it interesting how words in the correct order can corrupt the mind so thoroughly? What are you getting at, Agatha? Well, the bestowed orders action may put food in hungry bellies and staunch the wounds of refugees, but beware listening too closely to their words. They seem pretty benign to me. Perhaps out of the mouths of some, but others, beware the power of their words. Beware.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
That woman's a snake. She slithers through the grass. What she observes becomes twisted beyond recognition. What does she do to you? When she first came here, she approached with honey words, saying she valued my wisdom. There's truth in the old ways, she said. Ha! She spits. Damn. A crock of shit in the end. She was as transparent as a pane of glass. She just wanted to wring me dry of any information I had on the ruins, on the island, and the phenomena, as she calls it. That woman is out for herself. Don't be fooled. It was Joan who washed up on the shore? What? Can you use your sight to tell me anything about who killed her? I feel a hunger around killing her, but nothing else. I'm sorry. I've given you what I can spare.
Everything wrapped up for you, sir?
My feet won't carry me another step.
Very good, sir.
Are we gonna have another dream to go back? Shaking again, the screaming, the end. You rush to the windows to witness the sea swallowing the docks as colossal figures emerge from the depths as before. One turns towards the manor towards you. Yes, we know, we know, we know. And then there's only darkness.
She came to me, the girl who shares your eyes. Quiet as a moth in winter. She asked nothing. She simply waited. I listened. I always do.
You'll be subjected to a random buff and debuff combination from any card. Start the loop with 5 moth relics, 5 free Agatha clues. I don't want interrogations to take longer. I did this one last time. This one. However, visiting merchants will instantly walk away from a price they don't accept. Damn!
If I fall, the island falls, and she will fall with us.
Oh no! I love this so much. Oh. Okay, so I have 2 more days, so 2 more cycles. 4 more cycles, technically.
Excuse me, Governor. Over here. You've arrived. Apologies for the lack of fanfare, but to be honest, many didn't believe the Empire would actually send a replacement.
Thank you, Garrett.
Oh my. For once, the Empire, I would be happy to accompany.
That won't be necessary.
Well then, if my guidance isn't required, I shall endeavor to make myself useful elsewhere. Very good, sir. I shall see to it at once. You may expect the results tomorrow.
I'm gonna exit. Simply because we just got here. So I really don't want to play much to this. Because I need to save this for another video. Because this is going on 3 hours. 3 hours of playing this game straight. I love this so freaking much. I am having a blast with this. Like, I like the story elements of it. I like the time loop element. I'm so intrigued. I don't know what's going on. And I like asking the questions, getting the information. I like that you get to keep the answers to the questions that you've asked previously. And it just opens up the board for more clues, for you to ask more questions, different questions on things that you need clarification on. And I really like the the bartering system, trying to get money for the town. And I like how the upgrades keep with each time loop rotation. I really like that a lot. This is so much fun. This is so much freaking fun. I'm definitely, it's already on my wish list, so I don't need to wish list it again. But I will finish this demo. I'm going to try to do as much as I possibly can. My goal is to get Adam and the general to talk. They have the information, especially with Joan. Joan jumped or is sad right now because Adam decided to choose Amelia, and Amelia is off doing her thing. She's doing her business. So I need to really get Adam and the general to start answering questions. That's important. They have information. And I also need to talk to Renee because I have a feeling that she has information as well. She does. And doing these expeditions, it's just seeing the lay of the land and once again getting more information. Information is key in this game. Information is key. The more information you have, the more answers to the questions that are on the screen, the more you can do the next day. And that's what I'm on. And I like it. I like it a lot. So I will catch you in probably the ending of the demo. Yeah, I'm having a blast. Absolutely. Love every ounce of it.